Good morning. I am Nimisha Patel from Bhagwan Mahavir College of Engineering and Technology. So today in this lecture we will see basic introduction of operating system. So first we will see basic definition of operating system, that what is objective of operating system, what is the definition of operating system and how it works. Operating system is most important software that is runs on a computer. In simple words, we can say that it manages computer's memory and processes as well as its software and hardware. Okay. It allows you to communicate with computer without knowing how to speak the computer's language. So without operating system, we can say that a computer is useless. So simply, operating system is interface between computer user and computer hardware, and it controls peripheral device, memory management, file management, process management and handling input output of particular system. An operating system is a program on which application programs are executed and act as communication bridge between the user and computer hardware, we can say in simple language. Now, what is the main objective of operating system? Here, it manages all software hardware on computer that we have seen. Most of the time what happens that different computer programs running at same time, and they all need to access your computer's CPU, memory and storage as well. So what operating system do is, operating system coordinates all of this with CPU, memory and storage and that programs which are asking for it. So operating system coordinates with that all and make sure each program gets what it needs. So simply here operating system will behave as manager of computer system. Now operating system basically operating system types, in general terms, in simple words, types of operating system will be divided by, it usually come preloaded. Operating system basically come preloaded on computer, any computer you buy. Most of the people use operating system that comes with their computer, but it is possible that upgrade or even change operating system, that if you want to work with the Unix operating system, then you have to install that. If you want Mac OS, then you have to buy iPad or that Apple laptops, okay. And Microsoft Windows are inbuilt right now in all the computers, whichever version. So as operating system are divided in these types. Generally in today's scenario, this Microsoft Windows, Mac OS and Linux operating systems are used. There are so many operating system also remaining that also used. It is based on your use or work, okay. So people are installing on their uses, based on their use. Now modern operating system are graphical user interface, GUI, and GUI let you your mouse to click icons, buttons and menus, and everything is clearly displayed on the screen using a combination of graphics and text. So this is current scenario operating systems. Now we will see important features or functions of operating system. So there are, let me name it all the functions. These are the main functions of operating system. One is memory management, processor management, device management, file management. Then after, security is one function, control over system performance, job accounting, error detecting aids and coordination between other software and users. So what is happening with the security function? So in security, what happens that in general the operating system uses password protection to protect user data and other techniques. So it also prevents unauthorized access to programs and user, that is for security of operating system. Generally, if a system is not authorized, then anyone can enter into your system. Okay, so there is for security scenario password protection, that no one can access your private data. So that function has been given in operating system. Control over system performance, where operating system monitors overall system health to help improve performance, record the response time between service request and system response to have complete view of the system health. So in control over system performance, that can help to improve performance by providing important information needed to troubleshoot problems. Job accounting function, operating system keeps track of time and resources used by various tasks and users. This information can be used to track resource usage for particular user or a group of user. Which resource is used by which user and how many times. Okay, so that is job accounting. Another function is error detecting aids. So in error detecting aids, operating system constantly monitors the system to detect errors. That is there any bug, is there any hang, and avoid the malfunctioning of computer system. Operating system, what operating system do is it do maximum to avoid errors and malfunctioning. Okay, coordination between the other software and users. So operating system also coordinate and assign interpreter, compilers, assembler and other software to various users of the computer system. Now main functions. Main functions are memory management. So what is in memory management function? What happens in memory management function? Memory management refers to management of primary memory and main memory. Okay. Now, in main memory is a large array of words or bytes where each word or byte has its own address. Main memory provides fast storage that can be accessed directly by the CPU and for a program to be executed. It must in the main memory. Okay. And operating system mainly follows these activities. What? In memory management. What? Keep tracks of primary memory. For example, what part of it are used by whom, what part are not in use. In multiprogramming, the operating system decides which process will get memory, when and how much. And also in memory management, it allocates the memory when a process requests it to do so, and deallocates the memory when process no longer needs it and has been terminated. Next function is device management. So operating system manages device communication via respective drivers. So what activities it will do? To keep tracks of all devices. Program responsible for this task is known as I/O controller. Also decide which process gets the device, when and how much time. Also allocates device in efficient way and deallocates the device when no longer required. So this is device management. Next is file management. So a file system is normally organized into directories for easy navigation and usage. These directories may contain files and other directions. An operating system does the following activities for file management. So what in file management activities? It keeps track of information, location, uses and status, etc. And collective facilities are known as file system. Also in file system or file management decides who gets the resources and also allocates the resources, and deallocates the resources when no longer required. Now, processor management. So, operating system decide which process gets the processor when and how much time. So, this function is known as process scheduling. Operating system do these activities in process management. It keeps track of processor and status of processor. The program responsible for this task is known as traffic controller and allocates the processor to process and deallocates the processor when a process is no longer required. So these are the basic functions of operating system. Today we will see up to functions of operating system. In next lecture we will see next topic. Thank you.